Hey guys, it's been a little second and I just have a prayerfully quick message. My sister had sent me a video that I actually had seen before, and it was a testimony video of this man sharing the journey of finally being united with his wife, and he knew that the Lord had orchestrated it all. But his testimony was very convicting. Yep, I feel real convicted right now. One of the things that he kept talking about was how he knew there was selfish ambition in his heart, and the Lord kept revealing this to him and showing it to him. And so how he had to keep fighting against his flesh to say no to the selfish ambition and trying to pursue his wife rather than just waiting on the Lord to reveal to him if he was ever even supposed to have one. And so he talked about different moments where he did well, right? Of not seeking selfish ambition, of not pursuing a relationship with her, but then also where he failed at times where he wanted to make himself out to look like and to be like something. And so he would try to put himself out there and show his good deeds and his good qualities and his good works, right? And all in an attempt for her to see him. I think we all struggle with that at times, right? Of wanting to be seen, especially by certain people. We want them to notice good things about us. We want them to notice what's honorable about us, right? And so sometimes we're doing that by physically showing up or maybe posting, right? It's like, oh, this person might come across my social media page, so let me do this. And so it was just a reminder of me to make sure that I'm checking my heart at all times. And why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I saying what I'm saying? Why am I showing up where I'm showing up? And I really love that he had mentioned the verse about blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And yeah, that's a true prayer. Like, Lord, destroy this selfish ambition in my heart. Destroy me trying to pursue and orchestrate, God, what only your hand can and should be orchestrating for me. And Lord, create in me this pure heart. And I'm like, we're only going to get this again, like this conviction, when we intentionally also allow ourselves to be in his presence for him to show us, right, ourselves, us intentionally looking upon his word, us intentionally putting ourselves in positions to hear the word, right, through other people. Sometimes their testimony and journey becomes a word of conviction of exactly where the Lord wants to deal with us. And then the other piece I'll say is this: I was really glad to have off today from my job. Love y'all. See you in the morning. But there was much to do on the McWater admin list today. And so I was really glad to have gotten like literally most of that list checked off. One part of it is a part of like just good stewardship, right? Am I using my time wisely? But y'all, by the end of the day, I had just added just about as much stuff to the list as I had earlier today. What made me realize is that our to-do lists are never going to be done. And I'm the type of person that when I start, right, tinkering, doing the things around the house, and then I like see that it's like a snowball effect. It's like, oh, let me do this, let me do this. And so I have to make sure I intentionally stop and make sure that I prioritize the Lord. And so it was like, all right, I already saw these dishes. I put them away. They're dishes to be washed. But I'm going to wait to do this, right? And I'm going to intentionally go pursue the face of the Lord instead. So it was good for me to do that. One, to just worship him because he's worthy. Not need a band, not need a service, not need a Sunday morning or a Wednesday night, but just intentionally pursue worshiping with my heart and with my mouth. And then being prayerful, right, for people. There are always needs. There's always an abundance of needs. And it's like, Lord, Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But it's a selflessness to pray for other people. And also it's a dependence. It's like we have nothing in ourselves, right, that can orchestrate some of the things that we need to see accomplished. And so, Lord, we're giving this to you. We're bringing it to you because I'm not dependent upon me and my strength and my wisdom and my provision. I'm dependent upon yours. And so I just wanted to share these little nuggets with you as an encouragement that we need the presence of God for us to see ourselves. And we also need the presence of God to become priority over our to-do list. Guys, those to-do lists, they're never going to be done. But may we be good stewards of the things that are before us, that we've been called to do, that are needful, right, to live life, all the things. But may we know that our very breath and life and hope and strength only is in him. All right, that's it. Have a good night.